हेलो एवरीवन, वेरी लॉजिकल मॉर्निंग टू ऑल। वेलकम टू क्विज टाइम। आज हम क्विज टाइम अटेम्प्ट करेंगे 18 मार्च 2024 का। जो डेली बेसिस पे ये सीरीज फॉलो कर रहे हैं, आई एम 100% श्योर दैट यू माइट बी हैविंग ग्रेट रिजल्ट्स। आपको अगर रिजल्ट देखना है तो इस सीरीज को डेली फॉलो कीजिए गाइस। यस, इजी टू रिटेन वर्ड्स क्योंकि 10 क्वेश्चंस वोकैबुलरी के होते हैं और डेली बेसिस पे न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ने के बाद आप जीके क्विज अटेम्प्ट करके अपना एक अच्छा रिवीजन कर सकते हो। So please follow the series and subscribe our page with a gear, and you can get these daily quizzes very easily. So let's start with quiz time, GK quiz, the first quiz, and the question number 1 is coming right up. Number 1, the Election Commission announced the schedule for the Lok Sabha polls 2024. Elections will be held in how many phases? Your options are: is it 3, is it 5, is it 7, or is it 9? Let's check what is the correct answer. In how many phases? In 7 phases. 7 is the correct answer. Option C. Moving on to the next question. Which team has won the Women's Premier League WPL 2024? Options are: is it the Delhi Capitals? Is it the Royal Challengers Bangalore? Is it the Mumbai Indians? Or is it the Gujarat Giants? Let's check the correct answer. Correct answer is RCB, Royal Challengers Bangalore. Number 3. Which player was adjudged the most valuable player in the 2024 WPL? Options are Deepti Sharma, B. Elise Perry, C. Shafali Verma, or is it D. Shreyanka Patil? देखते हैं correct answer क्या है. If you know, quickly attempt the answer before I reveal it. And here we go. It's option A, Deepti Sharma. Number 4. Moving on to number 4. What action did SEBI take regarding excessive speculation in small mid-cap stocks? Your options are: imposed fines, B. issued warnings, C. provided exemptions, or is it D. introduced regulations? Now what is SEBI? इसका हम next question में discuss कर लेंगे. But for now, let's see who knows the correct answer. The correct answer is B. issued warnings. So SEBI has issued cautious warnings against excessive speculation in small and mid-cap stocks. Alright, moving on to the next question. Which company has launched its latest AI gaming agent called SIMA? Options are: is it the Google DeepMind? Is it the ChatGPT? Is it the Leonardo AI, or is it the Claude AI? Correct answer देख लेते हैं. Correct answer is the Google DeepMind. Moving on to the next question. SIMA stands for, options are: Scalable Instructable Multi-Word Agent, Simplified Interactive Multi-Purpose Assistant, Systematic Intelligent Multifunctional Agent, Smart Interactive Machine Assistant. Let's check what is the correct answer. Well, SIMA stands for Scalable Instructable Multi-Word Agent. Moving on to question number 7. Which country bans video sharing app TikTok on government phones over security grounds? Your options are: is it France, is it USA, is it India, or is it UK? Let's see what is the correct answer. Alright, the correct answer is D, UK, everyone. British authorities say they are banning the Chinese video sharing app TikTok on government phones over security grounds. Alright, moving on to the next question. Who is the current Prime Minister of Nepal? Options are: is it A. Sher Bahadur Duba? Is it B. KP Sharma Olai? Is it C. Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, or is it D. Ramchandra Paudel? Let's check what is the correct answer. The correct answer is option C here, Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, the current Prime Minister of Nepal. Alright, number 9. When does the Ramnath Kovind panel suggest that simultaneous national and state elections could potentially happen? In which year? Is it 2028? Will it be 2029? Will it be 2032 or 2035? Let's check what is the correct answer. The correct answer is potentially the year 2029. Last question for today's GK quiz, everyone. Recently in news, Lake Baikal is situated in which country? Is it China? Is it Russia? Is it Germany? Or is it Switzerland? The correct answer is option B, Russia. Lake Baikal is situated in Russia and considered the deepest lake in the world. Alright, this brings us to the end of the GK quiz. But abhi it is not over yet. Like I said, 10 questions of vocabulary. तो जल्दी से ready हो जाओ. अपनी vocabulary को better करना है तो. Let's start solving the vocabulary questions. The quiz right up here. First question is here. Number 1. The marathon runner's dash was tested as she braved extreme weather conditions to cross the finish line. Your options are A. Routine, B. Endurance, C. Vulnerability, or is it D. Gear? Eliminate करेंगे बहुत easily. The marathon runner's dash was tested as she braved extreme weather conditions. Extreme weather conditions होने के बावजूद she crossed the finish line. So हम उसका क्या देख रहे हैं? Routine? No. Endurance? Yes. Endurance is ability to face difficult situations here. Vulnerability means how easily you can get affected by difficult situations. Then we have gear. Gear here means, for example, if you are a sports person, your gear would be whatever the jersey, the equipment, whatever is needed. That is the gear. Alright, moving on to the correct answer. It's B, endurance. Alright, question number 2 here. The sudden surge in sales was attributed to an or a dash interest in vintage fashion among younger consumers. Your options are A, undesirable, B, wanton, C, unwanted, or is it D, recreational? Question देख लेते हैं. Sudden surge in sales was attributed मतलब उसका credit किसको दिया गया? Dash interest in vintage fashion. ऑप्शंस में अनडिजायरेबल है, ना चाहते हुए. वॉन्टन यहाँ पे दो एक और तरीके का एक वर्ड होता है जिसमें ए आ जाता है. दिस इज वॉन्टन, दिस इज वॉन्टन. बहुत सिमिलर वर्ड्स होते हैं बट मीनिंग में जमीन और आसमान का फर्क होता है. दिस इज अ फूड आइटम. जैसे डम्पलिंग्स होते हैं वैसे ही वॉन्टन्स होते हैं. Then we have unwanted. Unwanted here means extraordinary, unusual. Then we have recreational. Recreational मतलब जो आप अपनी leisure, अपने enjoyment के लिए करते हो. जैसे recreational activity, swimming हो गई, then you go gymming. So that is recreational. Then we have the term wanton with an A. इसके 3 अलग अलग मीनिंग हो सकते हैं guys based on 3 different contexts. एक तो हो सकता है when you are being playful, मस्ती करना ऐसे ही, so that is wanton. Then we have another meaning which is reckless, very careless, बहुत ही carelessly करना. Then another contextual meaning is when you portray an immoral behavior, you know, like sexually immoral behavior portray करना भी can be said to be the wanton. Alright. So let's check the correct answer here. Correct answer here is unwanted. Like I said, unusual or uncommon, कुछ extraordinary सा करना. So surge in sales was attributed to the uncommon, extraordinary interest. Alright, moving on to the next question. The corporation announced plans to construct a dash skyscraper that would dominate the city skyline. कीवर्ड हमारा स्काई स्क्रेपर है गाइस. यस, स्काई स्क्रेपर इज द हाईएस्ट इन हाई बिल्डिंग स्काई स्क्रेपर्स दैट वुड डोमिनेट द सिटी स्काईलाइन. ऑप्शंस आर ए पिटाइट, बी गार्गेंचुअन, सी कंड्यूसिव, और इज इट डी सलूब्रियस. तो वी नीड अ वर्ड व्हिच इंडिकेट्स कोई बहुत ह्यूमंगस हो, बड़ा हो, जाइगेंटिक हो. फॉर दैट वी हैव अ टर्म व्हिच इज gargantuan. Petite is very little, delicate, small. Then we have salubrious. Salubrious अगर health wise बोले तो something that promotes good health, जो favorable हो, जो pleasant हो. Then we have conducive. Conducive term कैसे use करते हैं? ऐसी कोई चीज, ऐसी anything that promotes or favors something. Conducive. For example, a quiet environment is conducive to studying well. So favor karna, that's conducive. Moving on to the next question, question number 4 here. The politicians dash demeanor during the debate failed to convince voters of his sincerity. Your options are A. Candid, B. Reliable, C. Unctuous, or is it D. Blunt? Politicians dash demeanor the debate failed to convince voters of his sincerity. So obvious सी बात है, कुछ बहुत ही शो ऑफ सा कर रहे होंगे, वो सिंसियरली तो कुछ नहीं कर रहे होंगे. समथिंग इनसिंसियरली बीइंग पोर्ट्रेड, तो लोगों ने उनको बिलीव ही नहीं किया. Candid, reliable, unctuous, or is it D. Blunt? The correct answer is unctuous. Unctuous here shows the insincerity. How show up, like trying to impress with flattery. बिल्कुल झूठ ही लग रहा था, फेक सा लग रहा था. That's unctuous here. Blunt and candid means straightforward. Whatever you think you are speaking, that whatever is on your mind, you don't make fake promises. That would be blunt and candid. Then reliable, जिस पे आप rely कर सको. One that जिसको आप देख के ये समझ सको. In this case, the politician, that we can rely on him for our future. Alright, moving on to the next question. Question number 5. The firefighters had to dash with intense flames to rescue residents trapped in the burning building. Your options are A. Grapple, B. Surrender, C. Yield, or is it D. Relinquish? Firefighters had to dash with intense flames. उनको actually intense flames से लड़ना पड़ रहा था. They were struggling to control those intense flames. So for that we have a term which is option A. Grapple. Surrender तो होता कि they had given up. Relinquish मतलब भी give up कर देना. कैसे? किसी और को hand over कर देना. For example, मैंने पहले भी mention किया ये relinquishing rights, अपने rights को give up करना. Then we have yield. Yield again can be used in two different ways. एक तो जो थे yields, जैसे कि agricultural produce को हम बोलते हैं yields. Then we have yield is again surrendering. For example, she yielded to his or her arguments. किसी और के argument के सामने surrender कर जाना. So that is again yield and incorrect. Alright, moving on to the next question. The articles dash highlighted the key findings of the research study, making it accessible to a wider audience. Your options are A. Gist, B. Specifics, C. Elaboration, or is it D. Complexity? ये तो I think बहुत easily guess कर सकते हो आप. बहुत ही known words है. Nothing is new. The correct answer is gist. Gist को हम हमेशा mistaken करते हैं for summary. But rather summary क्या होती है? Summary is जब आप important points, you put together all the important points and you summarize the huge article into just 5 or 10 minutes. So same goes with the gist. Gist includes important essential points of something. Alright, let's move to the next question. Number 7. After a careful dash of the contract, the lawyer identified several clauses that need revision. Your options are A. Repudiation, B. Perusal, C. Infringement, or is it D. Breach? देखते हैं कौन से ऑप्शंस हम एलिमिनेट कर सकते हैं. After a careful dash of the contract, the lawyer identified several clauses that needed revision. जिनको वापस से रिवाइज करके उनमें कुछ ऐड या उनसे कुछ हटाकर उनमें चेंजेस करने हो तो ये तब होगा जब आप उस आर्टिकल को केयरफुली रीड करोगे, एक एक पॉइंट को अच्छे से समझोगे. सो फॉर दैट वी हैव अ टर्म व्हिच इज पेरियूजल. अदर ऑप्शंस इन्फ्रिंजमेंट एंड ब्रीच. इन्फ्रिंजमेंट और ब्रीच में वायलेशन आ जाता है, यू आर वायलेटिंग समथिंग. देन वी हैव अनदर ऑप्शन व्हिच इज रिपुडिएशन. इसका मतलब तो लाइक यू आर जस्ट रिजेक्टिंग, refusing everything, whatever is mentioned in the agreement. So the correct answer is perusal. Perusal जो term है RC में भी कई बार use होता है, like solution में दे देते हैं after careful perusal of the passage. So perusal is after carefully going through the passage, thoroughly reading the passage. Alright, moving on to the next question we have on the screen is, the scientists study effectively dash the popular misconception that vaccines are harmful. ठीक है, एक मिसकंसेप्शन की बात हो रही है, तो साइंटिस्ट की स्टडी ने उसको या तो सपोर्ट किया या उसको उसके फेवर में बोला या उसके फेवर में नहीं बोला. So options are endorses, B rebuts, C concurs, or is it D acknowledges. So the scientist study effectively उसको खारिज करती है कि misconception है that vaccines are harmful. For that we have a term which is rebukes. All right, this is to contradict, this is to refute, this is to not accept and contradict it simply. Other option endorse means support करना. Then we have concur and acknowledges. दोनों ही फेवर नहीं करते हैं इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में. concur again means agreement देना, acknowledge मतलब again support करना. Alright, moving on to the next question. Number 9, only one more to go after this. The dash remarks from both sides escalated tensions during the diplomatic negotiation. तो रिमार्क्स कैसे होने चाहिए? अच्छे तो नहीं होंगे, बुरे ही होंगे, हर्टफुल होंगे, हार्श होंगे. लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट द ऑप्शन. अफर्मेटिव, बेलिजरेंट, फ्लैटरिंग और प्रैग्मेटिक. बहुत इजी है अभी आंसर गेस करना अगर आपको कुछ वर्ड्स के मीनिंग पता हो तो. द करेक्ट आंसर इज बेलिजरेंट. बेलिजरेंट मीन्स अग्रेसिव, हॉस्टाइल, हार्श बिहेवियर की बात हो रही है. अफर्मेटिव इज पॉजिटिव, फ्लैटरिंग इज तारीफ करने वाला, pragmatic is a rational, practical approach. So, the belligerent remarks. Last question for today's quiz. Here we go. Fans showed their dash for the singer by camping outside the concert venue days before the event. Your options are demarcation, B adoration, C aversion, or is it D consolidation? Alright. Fans हैं, they showed their dash for the singer. या तो अपना लव शो करेंगे या अगर कुछ नेगेटिव दिया है तो सिंगर के अगेंस्ट जा रहे हैं. बट क्लियरली इट्स गिवन वेरी पॉजिटिवली that they were camping outside the concert venue days before the event. So adoration is showing love here. Other options, let's take a look at other option. Demarcation मतलब दो चीजों को डिवाइड करके एक डिमार्केशन दे देना कि दो चीजें आपस में कैसे अलग है. दैट इज डिमार्केशन. मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन, एवर्जन. एवर्जन का मतलब क्या होता है? उस चीज से इंक्लिनेशन कर लेना, दूर हट जाना. एवर्जन फ्रॉम स्वीट्स, तो उस चीज को अवॉइड करना. देन वी हैव कंसोलिडेशन. कंसोलिडेशन इज मर्जिंग, यूनाइटिंग. कंसोलिडेशन कंट्रीज के context में आपने सुना होगा. So consolidation is merging, uniting. Alright, so this was today's vocab quiz and GK quiz. Join us again for more such quizzes. Stay tuned and stay logical.